What's up, guys? Chris Schroeder here with another video. And guys, today we're going to be going over negotiation rebuttals and how to respond to certain things that people say. So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Chris Schroeder. I teach people how to buy and resell electronics, and I help them get to $3,000 to $4,000 in profit per month so that they can do cool things like leave their job and move on to other businesses and make money in the meantime, right? So but today, guys, I wanted to go over some negotiation stuff, and I do want to point out the reason that I make all of these videos typically on a daily basis is to provide massive value so that you eventually work with me one day, okay? And then the second reason is I want to provide as much value as possible so that you want to do point number one as quick as possible, okay? So, guys, let's go over some negotiation rebuttals. So I have here my bullet negotiation script. This is my script that I built for my students. Okay, so we have the typical script. I'm not going to show it because I've already gone over it multiple times. But this is the actual real deal. But what we do here, and this thing is always getting longer as well. So my students will put in excuses for why people can't sell certain devices and things like that. And what I do is I gather them. I also put some of them in myself that I get from other people. And I put them into this. So this is actually it right here. These are some of these rebuttals. These are the ones I'm going to be going over today. So I'm going to read them out. Here are the rebuttals that we usually get. So let's just jump right into it, right? So the customer, I have another buyer or a better offer who will pay more money for it, right? So what I usually do here, this is usually what I say, okay? And this is literally copy and paste of what I say. That's a great price. I would highly recommend selling it for that price. I'm not sure how he's able to pay it, but I would take it. Any chance you have his number? If he is paying those prices, I would love to sell my devices to him. Guys, this right here is called calling their bluff. That's exactly what I'm doing here. Most of the time, whenever somebody messages you and they're like, I got a buyer who's going to pay more, most of the time they're lying, right? And if you can call their bluff, a lot of the times they'll sell it to you because you called their bluff and, they're like, he didn't show up or blah, 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 right? So I'll repeat that one again. So if you have somebody who says, I have another buyer who will pay more for it, sometimes they are telling the truth, okay? And that's cool. No problem, right? I'm not really worried about it. I get enough leads every day that it doesn't really affect my business that much. So, but remember, here's what you say. That's a great price. I would highly recommend selling it for that price. I am not sure how he's able to pay it, but I would take it. Any chance you have his number? If he is paying those prices, I would love to sell my devices to him. This is a fantastic rebuttal for this one. I've used it so many times, and it catches people off guard big time. The next one. Sorry, that's the lowest I can go. Okay? Sorry, that's the lowest I can go from the customer. Here's what to say. I totally understand you want to get the best price for your device. My offer is good for 7 days from the time I make it. And then, here's what you do after that. You upsell. Do you possibly have any other devices you might be looking to sell? We buy iPads, MacBooks, smartwatches, cameras, and other items like that. I'd still love to earn your business in some way. Okay? So I flipped the whole thing around, right? Sorry, that's the lowest I can go. Totally understand. Cool. My offer is good for until this day, 7 days, right? And then I flipped it into an upsell, right? Every person is a customer, guys. Every person, every single person. Everybody has something that you can make money off of, okay? Remember that. So upsell, pivot into an upsell whenever you can't close the deal. We buy iPads, MacBooks, smartwatches, cameras, and other items like that. I'd still love to earn your business in some way, okay? And then this is one we got actually yesterday. So I'll just get it repaired, okay? This is obviously for a broken phone, right? I'll just get it repaired. Hey, no problem. Sounds good. I'll be paying the same price until the end of this week, giving them a time limit again, right? Do you have anything else to sell? We buy MacBooks, iPads, smartwatches, cameras, Oculuses, and more. We're pivoting back into another upsell, okay? Like I said, guys, every single customer is potential profit, okay? Last week, I had somebody who didn't want to sell me a phone, and then they ended up selling me a Nintendo Switch. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that, right? So these are some common rebuttals that you guys can use in your own negotiations, okay? And always remember, no is just where the negotiation starts, okay? And if you guys want this entire script, then, you can join Work With Me directly, and you can get it, right? It's also uploaded directly into Resale Deck as well, in the form of templates. So, but if you want help implementing this stuff and getting, into the nitty gritty when it comes to negotiation, getting into the psychological aspect and the perspective aspect of everything, that is what I teach. I go into insane amount of detail on how to negotiate with people effectively, probably in a way that you've never seen before. Okay? So anyway, guys, I hope you got some value out of this video. And if you got some value out of this video, fantastic. Go and implement it. Okay? Go and implement the information I'm giving you. If you don't implement the information that I'm giving you, I don't really know what to tell you. But I know that by implementing that information, you're going to be like, holy crap, Chris said this thing and it works, right? And then you're going to be like, holy crap, I want to work with Chris. That's what I want. That's the whole point I make these videos. So anyway, guys, have a fantastic day. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, the time this video is being made. So I will not be making a video tomorrow. So have a great day, guys. Keep crushing it and go out and make some money.